Hi. Yes, this is the last phase, actually. So I'm starting from the end. We're going to work to current. But this is the last phase of the build. The challenge with this build is that, and refurbishment, is that we're on the same footprint. And so we have to be very, very strategic, and there's many, many stages of the strategy involved with this. But this is largely, this part of this building is more than 70 years old. Doors opened in the early 50s. And this is largely non-patient facing care offices, leadership and administrative offices, and our archives and things like that. So this will be the last piece that will come down, and we are going to build the Gilgan Family Patient Care Tower, which is, I believe, 22 or 23 stories, which will be in this space, which will be our more rooms for patients, more clinical spaces, some OR suites. We are going from 230 rooms to more than 400 rooms because there's an increased, they keep increasing the need for child care in the future. And we need to have more space for them. Right now, it's not going to do it. So we need a new building.
When do you expect everything to be finished?
This, they're saying 2028. 2028. And we'll walk around to the other side, and I'll show you what's in construction right now and when. We'll talk about that building.
Great, let's go.
Okay. So this building's ahead of us, but behind the construction. It's a sort of a green glass building there. That is actually considered the first phase of the rebuild of our new campus. It's the incredible, groundbreaking research that comes out of that building, such as, being able to edit genes, to be able to snip out a part of a gene that may predispose you to a disease. You may be able to edit that gene in your child before, so they wouldn't get that disease. Or the research that's going on right now to being able to treat diabetes, or the finding of the genetic marker for cystic fibrosis, and I can go on and on and on. So that is actually now, the last couple of years I've lost track of time, but I think that's about 6 or 7 years old right now, that building, and that's actually our first phase. So we take this whole 2 blocks to convert it into the new SickKids.
Wow, that's amazing. That's great work that SickKids is doing. How many stories is up there?
23 stories, I believe, as well. And at the time, it was considered one of the most innovative, groundbreaking buildings because of the setup. And so before that building was built, I think there was about 7 or 8 different sort of satellite offices where our researchers and scientists did their work. We've taken them all out of those spaces and we've put them in one place, like this building. And each neighborhood is considered, each 3 floors is considered a neighborhood of study. So whether it's oncology or brain and mental health or bone or people policies and what have you. And then within those 3 stories, those neighborhoods, one side is what they call wet labs, one side is what they call dry labs, and there's a big open communal collaborative space that really spark those sort of serendipitous conversations that researchers didn't have before. So it's, I think, called a LEED building, meaning it's self-sustainable. But you would know more about that than I would in your business. But it is truly a remarkable building, and I'd love to take you through there one day too.
Well, we'd love to go in there. And that's just fantastic what we're hearing.
Awesome. So this building that's going, the construction is happening right now, and the last I heard we were on their 7th floor. This is a 22-story building, and this is going to be called, well, right now its operating name is the Patient Support Center. And so where we started at the front, where we have sort of those administrative offices and support people to the hospital, they will be, once this building is built, they will be decanted into here, which will open it up for us to take down the front of the building and build up that patient care tower. This building is also very similar to, in terms of the design and the architecture, to our Peter Gilgan Center for Research and Learning. It's very similar featured, but this is going to be sort of the hub for our non-patient focused, like facing activity. And also, there's going to see these pillars that just look like they're here just doing nothing. There used to be a building here, the old building that was here, and there used to be a bridge that connected it. But we will continue to have a bridge, but it's apparently a new design in it. It's a double-decker bridge, or a two-floor bridge that's going to connect the patient support to the atrium space. I know, it's unbelievable. And this atrium space right now is our emergency department. And our big open space. I think we've met in there once before. They are looking at we weren't sure what the plan was for that. We were going to leave it, but I think now with the projection that we need more space and rooms for patients for future, I think this is going to be redeveloped as well. So we've had to submit another plan to the Ontario government, and we're waiting to hear back hopefully very soon.
Beautiful. It'd be great if we can get a rendering of your new project here. I think and we could share that with all our family and friends and our clients. I think that would be exciting.
I would love to, as soon as it's released.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Pileggi real estate team is happy to announce today that we're increasing our original goal of $25,000 to $50,000. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, call the Pileggi real estate team at 416-917-6566. And we can all help SickKids Hospital reach their goal. Thank you and have a great day.